Alright. Audio might sound good in the phone.
Let's regroup.
Okay. Come on!
I've kidnapped my baby girl.
Got some YouTube shorts, guys. Getting it booted up.
Resident Evil 0.
Resident Evil 0. Damn, I only saved 4 times. We in the hall with it. We in the hall with it, bitch. Oh, am I supposed to have this on? Hello. Oh, have I just been muted this whole time? Okay. What it is. What it is. Who is saying this? Oh, I had almost forgotten how dope this game is. Shit. Damn, I literally have like no shit. I have a gun and no ammo, really. What Rebecca got. I'll just leave the ink ribbons by the save, right? Is that gonna fuck me if I run in? They always got ink ribbons if I run into a new save. You really just leave shit on the ground in this game? Do I need these? I can... That only gives me 2 free spots. Shit, dude, I don't fucking need this grappling hook, dude. Or maybe I do. Maybe that's like my thing. Because we each have like some bullshit that's fucking up our whole inventory. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. Sub, dono, sub. Well, we got Sun Wukong in the stream. Sun Wukong, holla to you. Viva Colombia. I got to watch the match. Tremendous stuff from those folks. Really, what a beautiful game. Yeah, Colombia #1. America tomorrow, though. I was like, I'm Irish. I'm mostly Irish, so I was like, bad dude, let me see when Ireland's playing in the World Cup. Let me support those. Like the one you get St. Patrick's Day, and you get when Ireland plays in the World Cup. And that's it. And I found out they're not even fucking playing in they didn't qualify in the European finals. And it's like, damn, they can just leave out. I guess in my mind, Ireland is a major country. But it's like, probably like, you know, if you're some dude in Uzbekistan, you probably don't give a fuck about Ireland or what they do there. Let me tell you, I don't have amazing things to say about Uzbekistan. Couldn't even point it out on a map. Somewhere in Asia. Anyway, y'all fucking with Resident Evil 0. This isn't even a mod, dude. This is literally just in the game. Where that? Sportswear. They have cheerleader. Oh my god, what the fuck? They got Western. Jesus Christ. They give her so many skins. And then if you look at all the skins they give the other main character, fuck, Billy. They don't give him any skins. He has like 4. This one is fucking sick though, dude. Right now I got on jacket. This is like gonna break my immersion, and so he looks fucking like a freak in this one, dude. He looks like he's gonna do something to you. Ugh. In the fucking Air Force Ones, the Adidas, what are they, the Superstars? What a goat. And there's regular Billy, prisoner Billy. Just gotta pick a door and walk through it. That's how a lot of life is. That's what they won't tell you. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Take the slightest bit of damage and you're just walking around like that. Walkie-talkie glued to your hip. I did not see Canada versus Qatar. I think I heard something about it though. I saw something about Qatar. I didn't even get to watch the Mexico game today because I was usually at the casino they got it on. 6-0? Bro, I would fucking kill myself if I went 6-0 in the World Cup. Oh my god. Dude, at what point, as a fan of your country, do you just take it off and turn the TV off? Take off the kit. Jesus, bro. Fucking. Jesus. Oh my god. You got Oh my god, is this like normal shit that happens in a game? Jesus. And at what point of a fan of the winning country do you... Oh yeah, fuck Qatar. I mean, there's some bitches, dude. Those oil money motherfuckers. No alcohol at any World Cup match. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? America isn't going #1 tomorrow, though. Notice to all staff. This document is very old. Much of the writing is illegible. Regular meetings of the Vaccine Research and Infectious Agents teams will be held. Both meetings are security level 5 and will be held in the following locations. Okay, we got a parlay going. I got some lore to get through here, man. In the locations, first 1F W operations control room, 2F SE meeting room. Okay, we gotta go there. The entry code shall be 815. 815, Rockford baby. Rockford baby, 815. 815. Put that on me, bro. And look, you can make them kiss too. You can make them kiss. Mwah. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. What else we got? Still hobbling around. There's only a small trace of Ash left. Like Grace Ashcroft of Resident Evil 9. Dude, Kojima's been dropping hints on this for years. Fucking Kevin Feige cooked this one up. With Jason Blundell. We got a horse paint, a porcelain, alright. A man in a doctor's gown. It's a picture of a lady. Not much to say about her. Oh, I should start parlaying on the World Cup. Oh, dude, if that doesn't look like a key room mechanic, I don't know what does. When good and evil are brought into balance, a new path will be opened before you. So I can't go through this. No. Sounds like I brought it to balance. Chat, hot dogs. Hot dogs in the chat. Give me a hot dog. Put a galaxy in the chat, fam. Put a galaxy. Can we get a Leon in the chat? Can we get a Leon in the chat? Leon Kennedy. Can we get a Rebecca Chambers in the chat? Chat. Look at her. Boy. This is on the GameCube. Regulations for trainees. Training facility mission. This training facility will raise a new generation of model employees to serve the future of Umbrella Corp. All this zombie and virus shit was never about fucking taking over the world. It was just about cheap labor. Applying to the strictest and most rigorous of training standards, this facility, without regard for gender. Okay, okay, fucking woke. When did they make Resident Evil woke, man? Without regard for gender, race, or creed, produce only the best candidates for the future global of Umbrella Corporation. More like woke-brella. We look forward to the development of your leadership qualities, training facility guidelines, discipline, obedience, unity. That, I mean, it's green, so you know it's for something. These 3 words are the basic principles which govern Umbrella Corporation employees and are to be considered the law of this facility. Keep these words in mind at all times. Devote yourself to your training and bring honor to yourselves and the corporation. James Marcus, Director, Umbrella Corporation Management Training Facility. DOU, Discipline, Obedience, Unity. Okay. Whatever, I'll have the fucking file. What's up, Rebecca? Loki, let's play as Rebecca. I'm tired of this fucking Billy dude. A band of revolutionaries. Why is there fucking Renaissance paintings just in the bottom of Umbrella's mansion? Yeah, you know what? Put that up there. Put a couple up there, dude. Let's hire a professional painter to paint our underground, secret, illegal facility. People fighting in a war. Large mob of people. Am I gonna have to like put these in order or something, dude? There's so many paintings on the wall. Group of people eating in a dining room. They're all glaring at each other. We're already saving. Walk through like 2 rooms. It's probably bad for me, right? If they give me shotgun ammo and a save out of nowhere. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Can't carry that item. Not that one. Yeah, because I got shit going on. Shit. Kill beer? Oh my god, what the hell? I feel like marrying beer is problematic. I would kill the air fryer. Honestly, air fryers are pieces of shit. My air fryer fucking broke down on me after like a year of having it. And it was like, I don't know, like we didn't clean it that often, but all we did was fucking use it. You know what I mean, man? And it just stopped working one day. It was like a nice air fryer too. It wasn't one of those like shit plastic ones where you're like, this thing shouldn't be cooking food. It's like a nice like gourmet air fryer, dude. Fucking shit out on me. I think but marrying reels is also kind of brain dead. I think I'd marry beer. Beer is a timeless classic. I think I'd rather meet a guy who's drunk 24/7 than on reels 24/7. Even though I'm kind of more of the latter. My air fryer saved my life, bro. What are those fucking memes? He's actually a really solid dude. Air fryer talked me out of a real deep depression. I do remember when I first got my air fryer though, it was like insane. My mom like shipped it to my college apartment. And I walked to the grocery store and I bought like all of the frozen like deep fried shit they sell. I was like, let me get some cheese curds, dude. Let me get some fucking chicken nuggets. Let me get some jalapeno poppers. And I was like, dude. And it was like the best food I'd ever had. I think we're getting too much dopamine input these days, dude, because I became numb to the air fryer. And now we have like an air fryer toaster oven, dude, but I feel like it's not the same. There's something about an air fryer that does what it does so well. I used to make my bacon in the air fryer too. That was hype. Bacon in the air fryer was fire. And I had these air fryer inserts, dude, and they would just pop in, sit real nice in there. Damn. Fuck, now I'm regretting killing air fryer, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Fryer's getting play. Who do you think gave him the baby? It's me. I married air fryer. We have a beautiful family. Shit. The buttons in this game are weird as shit, dude. So I'm always, and I just played Resident Evil 0, which is like basically the same as, or I played 1, like the 1 remake. And it's like tank controls and these fixed camera angles and shit. But they just like change all the buttons around for no reason. And all of the control schemes are bad. Look at, everybody look.
I'll
Where
go
is
check
it?
over there. Follow me.
This is the default controller layout. This is insane. Right bumper is aim. Shoot is A. Y switch character. Like, what? RB is aim and shoot is A? What are we doing? What is even going on anymore? And the D-pad is just a secondary control for your main character. Like, all these buttons we have... Oh, fuck, I switched it to... Okay. And even the one I have going here, like, at least my triggers are shoot and aim, but, like, still just a really fucked up game, dude. Like, they don't use the stick push at all. I guess it's supposed to be, like, the original. But this is even... I mean, I don't even know what... Oh, domed him. Bogey Domer, dude. Put in the chat. W Bogey Domer. W Warzone. My last stream game when I opened my Twitch account, it was like, are you still doing this game? And it was fucking Warzone. I was like, I think we're done with that one for now. But some part of me does like deeply yearn for all my friends to be playing Warzone and it to be awesome. Be so sick if it was like, dude, we are just on Warzone, squadding it up. It's still dope. Dude, the thing of my dreams used to exist and now it doesn't. Think about that, Santi. Take that home with you. I used to have it all. Didn't pay rent, smoked weed all the time, played Warzone every fucking day. This is pretty sick though, dude. Life is good right now as well. Ink ribbon again, what the fuck? I just got a PC, dude. You remember when I didn't have a PC? That was like 2 months ago. And now I just have it. Dude. Take me back, man. I used to just play on my Xbox. Be like, y'all got Overwatch. Dude, I got a PC and people are just like, oh, dude, do you play Overwatch? And it's like, man, no. But honestly, people I know are playing Overwatch and it's like, they're making it sound pretty fun and not like rage-inducing and just like lame. So I'm thinking about getting Overwatch. Thinking about doing the Overwatch ting. If they still got Diva. They got Diva in there. So that's locked. There's something over here. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. This is some kind of clue. The old man is holding a candle in his hand. This light will guide you to a greater truth. And I saw, okay, I see a candle up here. Don't tell me I can shoot the candle down. This will be a revolution in video gaming. Yep, didn't think so. Can I just like pull a chair over? Mm-hmm. Dun 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 dun. Fucking Resident Evil. Can't click on shit to do shit. I'm glad I grabbed that crank pretty early. If I would have left that behind and then found this shit, I would have been pissed. I need somebody to get on it first.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. Thank you. Fucking hell. Ben, oh dude, Ben, we used to play a ton of Overwatch, didn't we? Those were the days. Those were, dude. You know I love a good Overwatch. You'd be playing like Lucio or Junkrat. I think you played Junkrat. Maybe. I couldn't tell you. I played like some bullshit, dude. I think I played. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Oh my god. Yeah, Junkrat. I knew I'd never forget a Junkrat, dude. I would play Hog. I think I would play Hog. And then I would say that Roadhog was Junkrat's dad, and Tanner would get really mad because it wasn't in the lore, but it did make a somewhat of a bit of sense. So he's like, it's not true, they never said that. I was like, dude, they're both from Australia. And he's like, they're not even, they're like way too similar of ages, and like Roadhog was like 20 years older than Junkrat, and he was like, he wasn't happy about it. The early Overwatch lore before, do you remember when they made Tracer gay? When Tracer is gay dropped? That was a crazy day. Tanner was involved. He always has a hand in the Overwatch pop, but he was like, dude, they made Tracer gay. I was like, it was, it was actually low-key a pretty low point for budding teenage boys. Pretty low spot for me personally. You think you have a chance, right? And the world, reality comes crashing in on you. It's a cruel world. Oh shit. Not today. They nerfed Tracer's ass. What, on the game? I remember on the game disc, dude. That's what they do. Who had the disc of Overwatch? Raise your hand. Dude, that's like lost media. That like a disc of Overwatch in like a few years from now, people are gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? They had Overwatch on a disc? Ben had the disc. Yeah, we paid good money for that collector's edition, didn't we? What a game, dude. Do they still do Maze Snowball Fight? I remember that was always my favorite time of year. Okay, so we need to light this candle somehow. That guy has a light of some sort. What the fuck was I doing? Oh. There's an elevator in this room. Shit. Still not very good at controlling the game. It feels like really shitty and in such a good way. It's so hard to describe. But like every second I'm struggling, I'm like, dude, this is Resident Evil at its core. This is peak.
You stay here.
You stay right
Okay.
fucking there, pal. I'm ready for this bug. Damn, it's just auto. Oh my god. I don't know what the Dark Souls controls. I played Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls,
Resident Evil.
I don't think
0.
so. I don't really know what you mean by Dark Souls controls, but this one, like in this game here, I guess I can maybe show you. If I should get my controller inputs up on the screen like I'm a speedrunner. But like this game, when you turn like left and right or try to move left or right, you just rotate, and forward always just takes you in front of where the character is facing, and backwards too. And then the right stick just controls the other fucking guy, which is insane, and he's got the same shit ass controls. And like it's like that in a combination of these camera angles, because sometimes it'll like spit you out weird, and like your character is facing in a weird way, and you just get super confused. Shit, and I keep meaning to open the map, but I just open up. I unfortunately have never played Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. It's probably my worst quality as a Nintendo fan. I've never played like any of the DS games. Like the only DS games I ever really played were like Mario Bros. I didn't even play a DS Pokemon game until the 3DS came out. Pokemon X was my first Pokemon game. But I never played like I can't even recall what games I did have on that shit. Oh, the Ocarina of Time remake. I'm excited for it for sure. I think people are like reading too much into everything. I think the Link, everyone's complaining about the Link model and how he like looks super weird and I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, like when are they gonna show him like upright and facing forward? And it's like it's just like him sleeping on like a side profile, you know what I mean? I feel like it's kind of too early to judge that. The art style I think is fine until you like you just need to see more of everything and then there's like more to say. But right now I think like if that was like in-engine footage too, I'm pretty impressed because it looked really good for a Nintendo Switch too. And people are saying it's gonna be on Switch 1. I don't know if they said in the trailer or not, but there is no way that shit is gonna run on Switch 1 if it looks like that. It's locked. I think I'll have to send Billy up this time. But I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely gonna get it when it comes out. It's been a while since I played Ocarina of Time, but I have never really been on the Ocarina of Time hype train. It is, you know, it's certainly fine. I've played it probably 10 times. But it's, I don't know, dude. I feel like the other games have like so much more charm to offer than Ocarina of Time. Like each game kind of has its own thing. And maybe that I'm, you know, have a certain opinion on it because it wasn't like the first Zelda game I played or even like the second. Shit. Fuck. But you know, I feel like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess have like so much more going on with them. Skyward Sword has a lot more going on with it. Like it's really just a fine game. Twilight Princess is so peak, dude. That is like everything Zelda should be.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
And Ocarina of Time is pretty much that. It just is lacking that.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Shit.
I'll go
Fucking
alone.
These buttons.
Okay.
I guess it was just the first to do it, and it like, it did have its voice, but now the other Zeldas have that same voice. Oh my God, Rebecca can't use it. Can Rebecca use the? Can Rebecca do anything, man? Like, I really don't know how I'm supposed to get past this bug. Dude, I thought Skyward Sword was a fantastic game, and then like one day in middle school, David is telling me, he's like, yeah, dude, everybody hated Skyward Sword. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? That game fucking ruled, dude. I thought it was awesome, and it like that game switches up the formula a lot, and I feel like people don't talk about it. Like it really, oh my God. It really was like a very different Zelda game, and people are like, the Zelda formula is run into the ground. It's like, this is a very different game. And like, just so many things about it. They add a lot of flavor into the different regions of the Zelda universe, which I find great. Like even in like Twilight Princess, like there isn't too much like going on with like, especially like the Elden region is kind of like nothing going on. Like Mount Doom. How am I fucking forgetting what that Mount Lanayru? No, Mount Elden Mountain, Death Mountain, bro. Like that wasn't a very happening spot for shit. The newer, you know what? They add a lot of flavor in the to the, I feel like the background of like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. There's a lot going on in the background, but there's not too many like amazing characters or anything like you get in Skyward Sword, or you know, you don't feel like super into it. Because Link feels like especially detached in that game. Like, you know, Link, you know, they talk about Link being a, what is it? It's like he's like a baseless character that you're supposed to like project yourself onto. But Link has had like a lot of personality for like 20 years. You know, like Wind Waker, you know what I mean? That kid's got spunk. Twilight Princess Link, I feel like you really like you see how he acts in the village and everyone is, you know, like you get to know him as just a regular dude pretty well. And then he's like a hero and he's still like tight with Midna, and even as a wolf he's got a lot of spunk to him. You know, as a wolf he shows so much emotion. Which that's another great part of that game. Skyward Sword Link is like the most human of all of them. Kind of like he, you know, he's got love interests, he gets bullied. He helps the neighborhood as well, and it's like, dude, this guy's got character. Fucking Breath of the Wild Link is such a, like a boring ass dude. Like, and nobody has anything, like, really good to say about him other than he, like, makes them feel safe. The rest of it is like, and then Link just stood there and stared at me, and I was like, what is this guy thinking? And it's like, wow, Link is a dick in this game. Like, he just, like, never has done anything to make a friend, I guess. I don't know. But he dresses up as a lady in Breath of the Wild, so it's like points for that. The water's clean, but the bottom is covered. Okay, Ben with the Did You Know Gaming. But you know, like, he definitely, you know, the reason he doesn't talk and everything is so you can project yourself onto him, but like, they give him personality. They can't just not give him personality, even if they don't make him talk. So I guess I'm also not that worried about the live-action Zelda movie. I definitely don't want Link to talk. But Link has talked before, and it was like when I was a kid and I saw Link talking on that Super Mario Bros. Show, like commercial break within the show or something. I don't even know what was going on. You would watch the show on Netflix, and they'd show you an ad for their other show with Link, and it was weird, but he was like actually like a total bastard in that game. I'm just running around talking about Link. Do I need those herbs? Do I need to go through that door? What does he say? Well, excuse me, princess. What a based ass dude. I think he might talk in like the Wand of Gamelon. Oh my god. Boss fight room or puzzle room? Call it. Oh my god. Boss fight room or puzzle room? Leaning towards puzzle. Dude, I have not played Spirit Tracks. Like I said, I've never played like any DS games, even though I've owned many DSs in my time. Ben, I'm sorry, bro, but the movie's gonna be Link and Zelda centered. That is one thing I can almost promise you. It's like, but yeah, you know, I could definitely use with like, you need to put a lot into the world. Uh, Cause like people don't know shit about Zelda like they know shit about Mario. You know what I mean? Like the Mario movie, they're like, fuck it, bro. Just like literally put in any piece of lore that we have. Um, but like Zelda lore is like, one, it changes every game, and two, like nobody like, I don't know, it's just not nowhere near as talked about as like Mario and shit is, even though it is fucking Zelda. But like people know Ocarina of Time and that's it, dude. Fuck it out. But there's people like I feel like there's people who claim Ocarina of Time is fuck. There's people who say like Ocarina of Time is the best game of all time. And like they couldn't tell you who like Saria is or fucking Mido or some shit. You know what I mean? Like
Resident Evil 0.
For how much Ocarina of Time is cited as the best game of all time, like people they don't give a shit about it. Like it's just like the most politically correct gaming opinion to have. Yeah, they should have never made that damn timeline, dude. There's no way they're in the Zelda fucking creators meetings and they're like, where would this fit in the timeline? Like, because right after they made that timeline, they like completely nuked it. They made Skyward Sword, made that goddamn book, and then they were like, all right, we are like just done with that. They knew they shot the I don't think whoever wrote that book has anything to do with what Nintendo does at their studio. Like that was literally just like an intern doing that. Dude, you got me talking about Link. These you can't like shoot the bugs and kill them. Is the like they don't die or even get stunned like before you can shoot them to death. So you just kind of get fucked. You just have to run past them. Is there shit over here? I should probably just bite the bullet. There's like a save room a little bit ahead here.
I'll check it out.
I'll check it out.
Roger.
I'll check out this switch. Oh my god. So he's manning the switch over there. Rebecca's hopping on the platform. Ben, did you play Echoes of Wisdom? Me neither, bro. It's like, why would they make a Zelda game where you don't get to play as Zelda? It's the only Zelda game you don't get to play as Zelda. Like, I want to play as Zelda. Dude, I heard it was really good, actually. It looks good. Sort of a weird one where they made a remake and they were like, fuck it, dude, sequel based off the assets of the remake. Oh my fucking god.
Ow!
These birds are gonna fucking get me. You think they're zombie birds or just like regular fucking birds? The Legend of Link. Is that the other? I always only remember the Wand of Gamelon. I haven't played many of the 2D Zeldas either. I think I may have beaten A Link to the Past. I doubt it though. Whenever I try to play A Link to the Past, I'm always like, this game fucking blows. Like I don't know. I just hate playing it. And the Faces of Evil, dude. They got those on Steam. It's a cage for raising animals. That's what you deduct from this cage. Cage is okay, so we need, oh, I see. It's what those, there's something in the cage that I'm willing to wager that I need. And it's probably, can I not, this one doesn't have a handle. So I need to find a handle for that. Link to the Past is hard, man. Like the Centipede boss is hard as shit. And unbelievably frustrating. Like I would rather just die than have the boss fight reset my face over and over, and I have to come back with less and less health. Link Between Worlds, though. Bang. Fantastic game. I just found out, I didn't know Triforce Heroes is a sequel to A Link Between Worlds. Did you know this? I didn't know this. Dude, I didn't know that either, right? It's kind of an interesting thing. I thought Triforce Heroes was just like some shit that came out during like the worst years of Nintendo too. Oh my god.
Ow!
Probably should have grabbed that rocket launcher. Boom. Fuck.
Ow!
I think I'm just gonna stay away from that room. I've seen all there is to see. I think that's pretty fair. Probably need that fucking white statue though, don't I? I have beaten the first Zelda. The first Zelda is actually an incredible game for the time too. Like what a vast adventure they set you on. I had to look at a guide so heavily though, because I don't have like the 80 hours it takes to wander through that game and figure everything out. I was just like, I just need to beat it. I really can't be bothered with some of these old games. Like old games were meant to last you like a lifetime, I feel like. Every game was designed to be like the last game you'll ever need. Just for how long it takes you to like wander around and figure shit out. That's how Resident Evil 1 was. I was playing Resident Evil 1 and I was like, what the hell is going on? Like they just like set you off. It's kind of how this game's going too, honestly. I don't have any business in this room. I think I just gotta bite the bullet and grab that fucking white statue. scared that I've died. I've been burned before. I have played Baldur's Gate 3. Not entirely. I was playing it with, like, Mr. Joe and Spencer. And then they ship Spencer off to war. And Joe lives halfway across the world. So the timing just never really lined up for us. And then Evan stopped game sharing it with me. So life-changing. It seems like it's fun. But like Expedition 33, that was life-changing. That was like a game where you just like, once you finish it, you walk outside and smoke a cigarette and look up at the sky. Great, dude, Expedition 33. I think that might be the best game ever made, to be honest with you. Just like technically speaking. I mean, most awarded game ever. There's one. But I swear, if Ocarina of Time came out today, they would be like, what a boring piece of shit. Am I about to get killed by this bird? Resident Evil 0, dude. Call it 0 because it takes place before 1. Dude, those French do know me. And they got Charlie Cox, dude. He is the GOAT. Like, I remember when they announced that game and I was like, oh cool, dude, he's gonna be in a game. Maybe I'll play it. Then it came out and I played it and I just totally forgot that he was, what's the main guy's name? The main cat. He's got the beard and the hair. Gustav. Who is Jennifer English? You're gonna tell me she voices like Chun-Li or something. That live performance they had at the Game Awards, where the two singers from the Expedition 33 soundtrack, that was fire. Yeah, dude, see, fucking Chun-Li, she voices some goonbait character. Lieutenant and Element, dude, I don't even know who Lieutenant is. I know she's goonbait. I know it. I guess I can't be talking about goonbait. Yeah, you're fucking disgusting, dude. I would never do that to a video game character. What the fuck am I supposed to be doing? What is Billy up to? What do we got with Billy? Is it bugs in here? Dude, that could be you, Ben, on the jazz clarinet. Oh, whole door I haven't gone through. Awesome. Well, I guess I'll send Billy through this door. What's up? They got naked baby. Puppy monkey baby, dude. Puppy monkey baby. It is nice seeing all these Resident Evil characters who would always be like, who the hell is that? They'd be like, I want to see Billy again. Whatever happened to Billy? It's like, dude, who are you talking about? This is Resident Evil Billy right here. What we got going on in here, Billy? Dude, Ben, if you are looking for lore, oh my god. If you are looking for lore, dude, do not look any further. This is, I mean, just the most of the game is just reading files. This whole game, this one I'm playing right now, is just lore for the first game. It's just like all those lingering questions you had. But it's like, you know, shit like 8 miles north of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains. Like, pretty much everything is like centered around Raccoon City. But yeah, dude, this Resident Evil in every game is like this. Every single game, except for like 6. 6 has files, but they don't pop up in the game. It kind of blows. It's like you get the files and you can read them on the main menu, and it's like only lore. So I guess if that's what you're looking for, there you go. But it is kind of shit. I was supposed to get jump scared, but I'm too busy spamming the map button. I don't even... What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Ugh. Get off me, you freak. Ugh. Am I gonna die? Dude, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing.
Resident Evil.
Resident
Zero.
Evil 0. And the best part is, Ben, when you die, you get to go and read all the same logs again. It's like you didn't even read them the first time. Are the faint sounds of footsteps those of survivors? Maybe. Probably all the zombies you've been seeing is what they are, though. God damn it. Dude, these are fantastic games. They're not even that, like, a lot of them aren't even really scary. Like, this one isn't scary at all. Probably because it's too dated to be scary. But yeah, they get scary, like, as they get newer. All the ones they released in the last, I guess, 7 No, so I guess in the last like 9 years, those have been the scary ones. And I know it sounds like a lot, but it's only like 3 original games and the rest are remakes. Resident Evil 4 remake isn't really scary either. I don't really care for the action-based Resident Evils. I like the ones where you're just like wandering around, like, and if you see one zombie, you might just get fucked up. Compared to like just blowing through zombies every single fucking round.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Follow me.
Okay.
Fuck.
You stay here.
Stay.
Okay.
The books in Skyrim is crazy. Well, this is all of the lore in these games is very specifically referenced. It's all like very explicitly stated. But they have like pretty much the same characters through all the games, kind of. But like they pretty much all revolve around the first game and the second game. And everything else is just kind of like building off of those 2 games. But like without fail, like every game released after Resident Evil 2 is like, dude, when they fucking nuked the city, shit was crazy. Oh my god. I don't even have any fucking bullets left after this. Dude, what the fuck? And the aiming, it just kind of clicks onto him. And you're guessing if you're like close enough to hit him. Yeah, all the Resident Evil characters are low-key goated. Like every one of them, it's like, dude, you have respect from Rockford. It's been fun. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I should probably go to bed, dude. Shit. Fucking. Yeah, I'm going to fucking bed. God. I would have loved to be in the booth when they recorded these voice lines. That's insane. Alright, that has been today's playthrough of Resident Evil 0. I don't think I made any progress at all, actually. I think I The save point I made it to, all I did was save and walk into the next room, and that's the progress I made in an hour and 10 minutes. But we're taking home knowledge today. That's what we're taking home. What we might not have gained, the ground we have gained within the game may not be able to be seen by the naked eye, but in the eye of the beholder, there were tremendous leaps made. And that's one thing. That's one thing you can take home with you. You can put that on Rockford. Put that on Rockford. All right, thank you for joining us. Daniel out.